Woo! It's a cold one today, boys. But we made it. We made it to 1,000. Welcome back to No Redemption Outdoors. And yes, this is the 1,000 subscriber celebration video. We're giving away a prize today. And I'm not letting this cold weather stop us. So stay tuned, and we're going to get started in 1 second. We did it, guys. We made it to 1,000. Oh, what can I say? I can't say thank you enough. It's not even possible. So what am I going to do instead? Well, today we're going to give away a giant prize pack. It is the Rush to 1,000 giant giveaway prize pack. And if you've been following along, you know that we have accumulated quite a little group of baits together with a lure lock box, and we're going to be giving that away. But first things first, let's talk about what got us here in the first place. And in a word, it's you guys. You guys are what got us here. I can't begin to say enough that when I started out, in no way did I expect anybody would want to watch my goofy rear end. I couldn't imagine that 10 people would subscribe to watch the things I do, let alone 1,000 folks. I know everybody says that, so I guess it's true what they all say, but honestly, it's just blown me away. And I hope that from the time when we started until now, that you can see a progression, perhaps an improvement along the way, and maybe that's part of what has encouraged more people to watch, who knows. And my goal would be to continue that trajectory, and maybe as we go forward there'll be continuous improvement, and that's always the goal. But again, each and every time I turn this camera on, I ask myself, is anybody going to really watch this? Do they really care? And each and every time, you guys, you ring it up. So, wow. Anyhow, before I start to cry, it's a cold winter day here in Michigan. I don't know if you can see over my shoulder there. I think the light's probably bad, but let me walk over here. We got a little bit of snow overnight, and it's about 10 degrees right now. I imagine the lakes are pretty safe by this point. For those of you who are wondering, my truck is at the dealer right now getting a new mirror put on. So I'll be picking that up in a little while. And then, of course, there's my baby, all put to bed for the winter. And can't wait till that cover comes off. And we've made a lot of videos out here in the shop. Oftentimes this is the exact view you guys get right here, where I basically, stand at the back of the boat. And this has been a place of a lot of videos. We've made videos in my office. We've made videos here in the shop. We've made videos down in the cave. A few on the boat. My goal, though, is to get away from those places and get out. Get out there on the boat or on the bank or on the kayak and show some of those what can be interesting activities for time. Well, you got to consider it's me, okay? So right away that there are those who would say keep the camera running at all times. So that's one of the things I want to do, though. I want to do that more and more. This COVID thing, it just threw a wrench in the works for everybody. And for me, it caused us not to be able to get out very much. Between, at the first of the year, they wouldn't let us go out. And then as the season progressed, I just got so crushed by everything at work, dealing with all of the COVID stuff, that you just don't get a chance to get out. So I'm hoping to rectify that this year. And again, that was more in keeping with what we wanted to do when we started out. I wanted to spend time out on the boat, maybe doing some slams with some of the boxes, maybe learning a few tips and tricks and then sharing some of those with you guys. All that kind of stuff. I wanted to do, Oh, just a lot of things. And so this year we're going to try to do those things. And I am making arrangements, hopefully, to provide me a little more time in the day where I can actually do some of this stuff more. I'm not one of these guys that's going to make the big announcement, you know, I'm going full-time YouTube. That probably won't happen. So I got to work with the time that I have. I know you guys know how that is. So I was thinking for this video that I will, we're going to move inside where it's warmer. And we're going to go through the prize pack. We'll show you everything that's, you know, that's going to be in it. And I even did a value analysis, guys. You know, I can't hold Monster Bass and MTB and those guys to some standard I won't hold myself to. So we did a value analysis on it. And I put together a montage of, you know, different things throughout the last year or so. It's just about 14 months, I think, since we started. And I put together a short, I think it's 3-4 minute montage of some of my more infamous moments. So we'll play that. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. And then we'll wind up everything, guys, with the grand finale. We'll have the big drawing, the big grand drawing. So hopefully you'll stay with me throughout. I appreciate you stopping by, and stay tuned. When you next see me, we'll be inside. That's much better, guys. It's nice and toasty warm in here. And of course, as you can see, we're down in the cave right now. And we recently started filming here a little more often, especially since the weather got cold. And so I ran out and I found this at a store that was closing, this display unit here, and I got it for $50. And I thought, I can't pass that up. And so I thought, well, I'll put it here and we'll make a little backdrop. But then lately I've been thinking about changing it up again. And so I'll share a little bit of what I'm planning to do. I think this will come out. There's a chair here. And then we're going to put a long fish tank in there. That'll, make it so we can do some great Tanks-A-Lot videos. I'm hoping to get a long, 55-gallon long tank, so that might even allow me to do some crankbaits or some other, baits that you want to pull through the water and see how they swim and so forth. So that's kind of the goal, and then we'll rearrange all this, get different kind of pictures up, take the tapestry down, do some different things, and we'll change it up. I think it'll be over the course of the next 2-3 weeks. But you didn't come here for that. You guys came here to see who is going to be the big winner. Before we get into it, though, I do want to go through all of the prize baits and also the box. So I've done, like I said, a value analysis. I'm going to show you that in 1 minute, but first I'm going to show you a montage that I put together. Let's just take this little walk down memory lane for a second. Here's the first half of the montage. This is a big one. She's a chunker. We're going to bring her in, guys. Come on, we got her. In the boat. Hey, we got one there, guys. Yeah, that's a nice one right there, fellas. How's that look? It's been such a long winter, and I am just excited to be here. And there was nothing going to keep me off the water today.
Hey.
Hey, Tony, what are you doing here?
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Forget to stretch the muscle. Okay, stretch also breaks down muscle tissue. It's going to help you build that muscle up that much bigger, that much stronger.
Well, there you have it, guys. That's a taste of No Redemption Outdoors. And you guys seem to like it. I appreciate it so much. And like I said, all I'm trying to do is just have fun. And the fact that you guys kind of like it kind of took me by surprise. So that's because a double bonus as far as I'm concerned. And I can do things I like to do and then build new friendships and build this little community. And it's very cool. And, you know, you're going to hear it over and over through this video. I just cannot say thank you enough. So with that, let's go ahead and take a look at what's inside the box. The prize pack. What's inside? What's inside the No Redemption Outdoors Rush to 1,000 Giant Giveaway Prize Pack? And as you can see, I've got it all laid out here on the table. And I have a little cheat sheet that I'm going to follow along, but I'll give you a little look of it here. And let's just run down it, okay? So we have a Sebile Magic Swimmer. And I'm going to do my best to avoid a bunch of glare here. The Magic Swimmer goes for $13.49 online. Then we have the Jenko Rip Knocker. That's going for $9.99 online. We have a Yum Money Minnow. These don't seem to be in any particular order, guys. These go for $9.49. Okay. And then you have the Carl's Amazing Baits Golden Boy. And this one goes for $6.99 on their website. We have the T-Bone Psycho Minnow. And I think that is this one here. This goes for $6.49. Alright. And then we have the T-Bone Minnow, which is... well, both of these are Psycho Minnows. Let me just point that out. And I'm not sure which one's which as we go down the list. We're going to hit it again. So keep that in mind. These are both Psycho Minnows. This one is just the T-Bone Minnow. The T-Bone Minnow goes for $5.99 online. Then there's the Carl's Amazing Baits Shimmy Shake. Again, on their website, $6.99. Then we have a Lunker Hunt Prop Fish right here. That is going for $9.29. We have the Booyah Bait One Knocker right here, $6.99. We have the Jenko CD Squared. All right, that goes for $9.99. We have the T-Bone Psycho Minnow. Again, both of these are Psycho Minnows. $6.49. We have cold-blooded baits. Cold-blooded baits. Cold-blooded baits. 3 times. $4.99. Then we have the Eagle Claw Diving Crank. Had a really hard time finding these online. I could only find them on eBay, believe it or not. $1.99. The Bandit 200. And that's $6.99 online. And then we have a nondescript frog. There's no name on it. And of course I couldn't find that online, so I just gave it a value of $3.99. And then of course the Lure Lock box, which many of you know is the box that has the tacky bottom. So when you put your baits in there, they stay put. And this goes for $12.99 online. So that brings the total value in this prize pack to $123.14. That is at a cost of free. So the added value in the box is $123.14. That's pretty strong. I think they really brought it this month, guys. So based on that analysis, what is the return on investment? Well, priceless, of course. So there you have it, guys. There is the value analysis for the NRO prize pack. I do have a little surprise for you, though. Couldn't leave it without at least one little twist. So I'm going to throw in a couple freebies here. First thing is the, you had to have some soft plastic. So I threw in the Yum Christy Critter in green pumpkin. And the Gambler 5¼ inch Ace. Once again in green pumpkin. What else? Couldn't do any other color. Alright guys, I'm going to show you the other half of that montage. And then when we come back, it'll be time to draw the grand prize winner. Stay tuned. Well, we have ourselves an interesting situation. We are stuck in fog. Can't see 100 feet. So this, as I say, is the bass box. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we got inside. Next is the Vexen Vern Stone Ruler. 6 cents, Super 6, tailored sack. 6 cents, Super 6, tailored sack. 6 cents, Super 6, tailored sack. You try doing that. Next up, there's a lot of baits in here, guys. I'm going to give you the first look. All right, and this one's got some knockers in it. The AquaView 715C underwater camera. Central Machinery, 8-inch with work light, bench drill press. I'm going to be a grandpa ×2. Yeah, go.
Under center is Wangler at the 45. He goes back. He's looking for a receiver. He throws down.
I brushed my teeth with ball cream. I want you to think about that for a minute. And please try not to think less of me. All right, well, maybe I have a better idea for you. Okay, hold on a second. I got another one. I've come up with a name for a new line of baits. You ready for this? The Bassassin. You get it? No. There's no pause after bass. It's just one word. Bassassin. Dead fish, like floating on the water, swimming around like regular bass.
They don't see each other. They only see what they want to see. They don't know they're dead.
No Redemption Outdoors Gun Show, take 3.
You know, I didn't like...
Take 4. No Redemption Outdoors Gun Show, take 6.
Now I'm freaking myself out.
It's okay. It's okay. We'll keep us going.
You gotta be kidding me.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that. And as I mentioned, it is now time for the big grand prize drawing. And as we always do, I always bring you along. And so today, together, we're going to find out who our big winner is. Real quickly before I do that, I'm going to direct your attention to the link above. We do this every Saturday. You guys who are regulars, you know. The 3-minute grab bag giveaway. It's our way of giving back to the community each and every Saturday. Make sure you check that link out. We do it at 9 a.m. So make sure you come check it, see if you're a winner. And with that, we're kind of using the same process for today's big drawing. So let's go ahead and go to the computer. And as you can see here, I have pulled up the video from the 1,000 subscriber Declaration of Success, and that is the video where I directed everybody that you had to have your comments, and of course you have to be a subscriber. So we're going to grab the URL for this video so that we can then take it over and plug it into the comment picker. Now, let's go ahead and plug it in there. All right. I went ahead and set some filters here. So first things first, I set the filter to eliminate multiple entries. So you get one entry per comment. I'm sorry, one entry per person. Despite however many comments you may make, it's only one entry per person. I did include replies to comments just in case the one and only comment you made happened to be a reply to someone else. So those are included. But, you know, like I say, one person, one entry. I have excluded myself, of course. So let's go ahead and see how many there are total. 190 entrants. That's fantastic when you consider it's one person, 1 entry. That's pretty amazing, guys. Thank you so much. What can I say to that? Well, the only thing I can say is 1, 2, here we go, guys. Let me put the cursor on there. Try that again. Psych. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Shasta Fishing. Shasta Fishing, you are the big winner. What is your comment? Congrats on 1K. You definitely deserve way more. Well, Shasta, thank you so much for saying that. I can't tell you how grateful I am for your kind words. And it's yours. You are the winner. Just drop me an email at noredemptionoutdoors@gmail.com, and then we'll do a little verification, and then we'll get your prize pack out to you, Shasta. Congratulations. And for everyone else, thank you again. That's with everything I have in me from the bottom of my heart. Thank you again. I hope that I continue to bring content that you enjoy enough to stick around a while longer. Maybe we'll go to 2,000. Let's hope so. And maybe by that time, we'll look at the videos I'm making then, and then reflect back to the videos I'm making now and see that continuous improvement. Who knows? Let's hope, right? I'm sure there'll be some real antics along the way and misadventures. And I hope you guys will join me all along the way. And I guess with that, I'm going to stop babbling and just wrap this up and put the tank back in the armory and say, until we meet again, guys, take care.